spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Browns and the Raiders just ahead on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over. They've seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Minshew. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throw in on third and long. That's caught for the first. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush, because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
He sends this one to the end zone. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's time here in Cleveland, it's been a bit of a bumpy road, just not been available, not on the field for his Cleveland Brown teammates. And remember, this organization made a hefty investment in him, more guaranteed money than any player in the history of the NFL. If he stays on the field, if he's able to be durable and reliable, he could finally make that return on investment for the Browns.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do and support that win. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll run here on first down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
On is Katie York for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Here's Watson to the air. Oh, what a catch there. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Chubb. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Browns, who have it 2nd and 9. Watson now. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Reeled in at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Watson looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Minshew looking to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Here's 2nd and 2. That finds Hunt, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Got a man open, complete. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Minshew setting up to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. He's got it! And this is down all the way to the 3. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the Colts who were able to come away with the home victory. Jonathan Taylor, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Kirk Cousins, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewart. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewart.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one does not go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To throw, here's Watson. Quick hitter, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Running right with Chubb. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Forward, straight ahead. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared. Going out there and executing at a high level.
York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing here, Minshew. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard line.
From the 41. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Back to the air following the pick six. Cut by Hunt. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 4. That's Mayer. He's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Minshew. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. Another carry for him. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give it to him again. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Play action on 1st down. Got a man. It's Mayer. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Raiders lower the deficit they face. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.